What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video. If you don't know who I am, that means you're new. I'm Mark. What's good with y'all? Go check out my other videos. Check them out. But first, stay on this one. So I was going to do this video yesterday. But I got tired, so I went to sleep. But regardless, I know. Really, Mark, you got tired? You couldn't have stayed up a little longer? You know, you would think that, but when I'm tired, I am tired. Like, I'm out. You know, it takes a lot to wear me out, but when I'm worn out, I'm worn out. So let's get right into it. We're going to talk about what the UK has said recently in regards to American citizens and what they say online. So the UK, the country famously known for arresting people for what they say over the internet. And if you don't believe me, do some actual research on it. And it's funny because people from the UK have tried arguing with me that never happened. That's just all made up. Go ahead and tell that to the people who are imprisoned. Go and tell it to their families. Go and tell them that it's all made up. It's just a prank. I dare you. Make sure, okay, I just had to make sure the mic was still working. But back to the topic at hand. Very clearly, the UK government is very much so tyrannical to be arresting people. Excuse me. To be arresting people for what they say over the internet. I can guarantee you right now that it won't happen. One, let's openly say it. The UK doesn't have the balls to do it. They don't. They don't have the balls to actually extradite Americans over there to try them for things they've said on the internet. And if they do have the balls to do it, I promise you I'm going to be on that list too, because I've pissed off a lot of Brits who have definitely probably reported me to the authorities there. Don't know why they would, considering all I've done is just disprove every single thing they believed in. America, freedom of speech. Am I right? Don't you love it? Don't you love it? Well, I guess they don't. And truth be told, what most people don't realize, you might be wondering, well, why does this bother you so much? What does this have to do with your channel? Your channel's about the Second Amendment. You're talking about the First Amendment. You're correct. I am talking about the First Amendment. You want to know why, though? Because guess what amendment protects every other amendment? The Second Amendment. Well, the First Amendment is very important. Very, very, very important. Do not get me wrong. The Second Amendment protects the First Amendment, though, and every other amendment. Now, I am very much so aware countries like the UK don't have the Second Amendment to the extent we do. And I don't even mean like, the right to firearms as much as we do. I more so mean they don't, on paper, have the Second Amendment like we actually do. However, they did have a right to own firearms up until I don't remember exactly when it was they banned it or banned them. However, they did have the right to own firearms at one point in time. And you know what happened when the UK government tried getting tyrannical? Before this most recent time. Do y'all remember what happened the last time the UK government tried getting tyrannical? That's right. Independence Day, bitches. Yeah. America was born because the UK is known for becoming a tyrannical government. They're known for going tyrannical. Why people are surprised by this is even beyond me. But here's what I'm going to also say. If the UK has the balls to come to America to try to extradite United States citizens for things they've said online, try it. I encourage it. Truthfully, because I'm sorry, you literally will be 100% re-fulfilling everything that the Second Amendment was written for. We literally wrote the Second Amendment because the UK and the government of the British got tyrannical. And we overthrew them and we started our own country, and we're the best country in the whole world, on the planet. We're the best country. So I truthfully encourage you, everyone in the UK government, I do encourage it, truthfully. Not because, they need to get these people. No, I'm a firm believer in free speech. There's no arguing that. There's no debating that. Unfortunately, even if it's a speech that I don't like, you still have the right to say it. not going to take that from you. You have the right to be stupid, but I'm not going to take the right for you to be stupid from you. You're still stupid, but I'm not going to take the right from you to be it. So overall, I think we can all agree here that beyond the fact that the UK government is, one, not going to do it. Two, if they think they will, they can try. They can try. And I'm not saying they can try. Once again, I'm not saying it because, oh, people are bad and they need to be locked up. I'm saying it because they literally, to the T, are forcing us to use our Second Amendment for the exact reason it was created. Come try it. And I promise you guys, no firearm owner wants to have to use their firearms. However, if you're going to force them to have to use their firearms, come try it. You're forcing, if you want to come here and basically try to, you can argue what you want to call it, extraditing, but truth be told, it's kidnapping. If you want to kidnap American citizens to charge them for saying things that you don't like over the internet, come try it. Think we won't exercise the Second Amendment on you. I'm not even saying that as a threat because I don't speak for all Americans. All right, and truth be told, you can make the argument that, oh well, he might be, but no. You can make the argument that I might truthfully be speaking for all Americans at this point, but you can try it. It's not a threat, it's a promise. I'm simply saying that if the UK government is coming here trying to extradite people for crimes that they committed, but they didn't even commit them in their land, so therefore there's no jurisdiction there. We're dealing with well beyond a tyrannical government. Now, here's another thing I want to point out too that realistically just came to my mind. I don't know why I didn't think of this before, but y'all do realize that in the same sense, we're also kind of going down the same boat here in America, right? While it hasn't happened yet, it has not happened yet. I mean, I can truthfully say with who the Democrat president nominee is right now that if we don't do something to change something soon, it might happen. And that's going to be awful because y'all need to remember that it's the Second Amendment was created for a tyrannical government, foreign or domestic. But in the end, I don't want to keep going in circles here. I know this is more of a rant video and me just sitting here mocking the UK government. What I can say though is definitely, all right, and I have to specify and stress this. Definitely don't go looking up the number to, make a report to the UK government, which actually, I don't know if you guys knew this, doing that takes you directly to talk to a police officer. So you're actually talking to real police, reporting real crimes. So definitely don't do that and waste their time and troll them and say a bunch of words that you probably wouldn't say around most people. But definitely don't troll them and make them waste more of their time. Definitely don't do that, guys. I wouldn't. I'm not doing it. That's not me, guys. Don't worry about that. But I think that about wraps it up for this video. Just want to give y'all a second of silence. Let my sarcasm sink in. But with that being said, y'all make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share, hit that bell. When you hit that bell, hit all, excuse me. And whether or not you agree with what the UK government is saying, I want you to comment your position down below. And for a majority of y'all who are actually watching my channel, like our subscribers, you probably already know your stance on it, you're pro free speech. But regardless, for those who aren't, comment down below why. I want to hear why you're against people being able to speak freely. I want to hear it because there will never be a justification for it. I just want to hear you make yourself sound dumb. But with that being said, y'all make sure to stay legal, stay safe, stay dangerous. Have a good one, y'all. Peace.